Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet of MLB 16, the show, Road to the Show with Theo Bonds. This is episode 140 actually, and we're getting ready for this series here at American Park against the Orioles, who are here, and we're going to be hosting them in 4 games in this series here. This will be the second to the last series for us for the season, as we're pretty much just playing for pride right now. Let's go to the third inning here, to the bottom of the third. Tied 1-1. We got Bonds up to bat here, and he has a 1-2 count with 1 out. Nobody on board. We'll see this pitch, and the pitch. And Bonds will rip that one right past the shortstop there for a base hit. Nice job there from him. He'll get on board here, and that'll be a base hit, and hopefully get something started here for the Tigers. As you see there, the hits leaders, and he's among the many people right now who have some pretty good opportunities. Been hitting pretty well here this season. Just not enough here. Of course, our pitching has not been so great. So Mallory will come up to bat here, same inning with a 2-1, or actually a 2-2 count with 1 out. Bonds getting off the bag here just a bit. Shortstop there misses the ball. Bonds is going to go ahead and go to third, and he will get gunned down there. Bad decision right there. And that will go ahead and get him out at third. So not a good job there from him. Base running. Now go to the bottom of the fifth. Tied 1-1 still. 1-1 count with 1 out. Nobody on board. Bonds gets his pitch. He'll rip that one past the second baseman there. That'll be a base hit going to right. And that will go ahead and get him on board. So hopefully this time around he'll be able to stay on base and get something going. So Mallory up again. 1-1 for the day. We'll see what he can do here with Bonds again at first base with a 1-1 count. Tied 1-1 with 1 out. So I guess ones are wild right now. We'll see here the pitch. Bonds going to get off the bag just a little bit there. And he's going to go ahead and take off here as the ball is ripped down the first base line there. Bonds going to go ahead from first to third on the play. Do so, and he is safe this time around here. Nice job there from him, as that's going to be a opportunity here now as for Mallory to get on first base on that single. So now 3-1 count for the next batter with 1 out still. Bonds at third here, looking for a pitch here, and the base hit, or the hitter here, looks for a hit and go ahead and get the go-ahead run, which will bring in Ben Bonds on that play. We'll see here that the Tigers will go ahead and win this one 2-1 is your final score. Bonds 2 for 4 in the ball game. Nice job there from him, as he is 2 for 4 with a run there and a batting average of 287. So now we go ahead and go to the game 2 of this series here. As you see, Max Scherzer 6-8. Really rough year for him, as a 4.18 ERA. Go to the 6th inning here, and as Bonds is over 2 so far in this game. He's not looking too good. He's had a strikeout and a pop out here. We'll see with a 1-run lead here up to bat. Bonds will have 1 runner on board with an 0-1 count. Bonds looks for the pitch, and he will rip this one past the infield here. That will go ahead and make the runner from first to go to third. Nice job, as he has a base runner in scoring position now. And now the runners are on the corners. So Heyman or McMahon will come up to bat. Paul McMahon, we'll see what he can do with the runners on the corners here with a 2-2 count with 1 out. And looking to get that first base run in here for the Tigers here late in the ball game. McMahon will go ahead and take that pitch, and he will strike out. Bonds will go ahead and steal second there to get, or at least avoid the double play there. As you take a look at the pitch here, and that should have been a pitch that McMahon should have went after there, but he doesn't. So that will be a strikeout. So Nick Mallory come up to bat, the DH. He has the runners now in first, at second and third here. Great opportunity here to get that first run in with a 3-0 count here, hitter's count with 2 outs. Tigers need to do something here, but that one will go ahead and draw a walk, as Mallory will do a good job there watching the pitch and taking that one and not going ahead and swing at that at all. So bases are loaded now for Kevin Epperson, and you see 1 for 2 for the day. He singled back in the second here, a big opportunity here, but he is in a hole right now. He has an 0-2. And we'll see what he can do here with the bases are juiced. So can he do something here? Hopefully, at least try to get a base hit here to knock in 1. Bases are loaded here. Bonds cannot really do anything here. We'll see what he does here on this pitch here. Epperson looks for it, swings and misses there, and that is going to strain all the runners there at bases loaded there. As now Bonds comes up 1 for 3 now. He's singled back in the 6th, as we've seen. Got as far as second base. We'll see 2 outs. Bottom of the 8th here, we'll see the pitch, and Bonds will rip this one past the center or left field there. That will drop down shallow left field, as left fielder cannot get a hold of that one, and that will be a base hit for him. As you see, now Paul McMahon coming up to bat here. He's 0 for 3, and he has a 1-1 count here. Manager gives a sign here to Bonds to go ahead and steal for second, and he is going to go do so here as he takes off here. Does and gets down there. Nice job. Safely at second with a nice jump there. And that will put him at second base here. Got a runner in now in scoring position here. Take a look there, and that's just a nice jump there for the big guy for the Tigers. So the Tigers looking still for that first run across the plate here. 1-2 count with 2 outs. We'll see if McMahon can do something here. He does not do anything there as he just takes that one looking, and that will go ahead and strand Bonds at second there. As the Orioles will win this one in an easy one. 1-0 shutout here against the Tigers. 2 for 4 of the day. 2 stolen bases there for Bonds. And, of course, he had that 1 strikeout. So, they lose game 2. Now we're going to go ahead and go to game 3 of this series and see if they can try to get back in the winning ways here today against the Orioles. We go to the 6th inning again. Here it's tied 1-1. Bonds up to bat. He's flying out and ground out so far here in today's game. 0-1 count here for him. And we'll see the pitch here from the Orioles. And that one will go pass right by the shortstop. Just a little too hot for him as he is going to have to let that one go by. And Bonds will go ahead and get a single there as the lead runner could not run to third. Now go to the 8th inning here. Tigers up by a run. And we'll see what Bonds can do here in a hitter's count. 2-1 count for him as he takes a pitch here. And this one's going to get ripped right towards the shortstop there. Easy routine play as that ball gets there in time to get the throw out. And Bonds is taken out of the ball game there. As we'll see that the Tigers will hang on to the 2-1 lead. And Bonds 1 for 4 for the day. Tigers win this one 2-1. So Bonds couldn't really do too much there to help them out in that game winning, that one run lead there in that game and to win it. But we'll see what he can do here today in game 4 as they get to the final game of this series. This is, like I said, second to last series for the Tigers before the season wraps up. We'll go ahead and see Bonds there last 5 games, 7 of 20. So he's hitting about 3.5 there for his average. So, bottom of the first here, runners at first and second here. Bonds looks for a pitch here. He hits this one. This one goes all the way back there, and that finds a gap out there to left center field. That is going to go ahead and draw in 1 run there for him as he gets the stand-up double, or I should say stand-up RBI double there on that at bat. Take a look here at the swing. He has to go clear across the plate there to do that, and he does so there. Nice job there from Bonds on getting a double. Now Mallory up to bat here. You see his numbers there so far here. He's been pretty solid here in this series so far. He has a full count, and the Tigers have a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. As we'll see, Mallory will go ahead and draw a walk there. Nice job there as Jimenez just cannot keep hold of Mallory that time around and has no choice but to walk him. So, nice job there. Nice, good eye there from Mallory as he will go ahead and take first base. Now, Epperson will be up to bat here. Epperson got the bases loaded here. 0-2 count. So, the count's not in his favor here, but he has a great opportunity here to bring home everyone. As you see, the bases are juiced, and we'll see the pitch here for Jimenez, and that one will go past. That will go into a double play there as the first baseman gets a hold of that one. They cannot get Epperson out, and that will go ahead and get the now runners on the corners here, as you see there at first and third. So Bonds at third base, looking to get hit home here, as it's a 3-0 lead from the Tigers. And you see a 0-1 count and the pitch. This one, third baseman gets a hold of that one, gets a force out at second, and they do turn the double play to end the inning. Go to the 5th inning now, 1 for 2 for Bonds. He's doubled and also has an RBI in the game. He has bases loaded here, so a good opportunity here to really open the door up, as it's a 3-0 lead with 1 out. Bonds looking for a pitch here. He is going to go ahead and swing here. And this one, again, not going to get past the shortstop there, but Bonds is able to run this one out. That does bring up another RBI there. That will be an RBI fielder's choice there, as Bonds is 1 for 4 in the ball game with the double, 2 RBIs in the game, and they win this one 4-0. So great way to have a shutout here in this game today against Baltimore. So they win 3 out of the 4 games there. As of course you see there, lost game 2, and they're looking forward to the last series here of the season as they take on the Cleveland Indians coming up in the next episode. So to wrap up the season, we'll have a 3-game series here against the Indians to wrap up the 2017 series and also wrap up his third year in the third year in the majors here here in Road to the Show. So come on back, you guys, for more Road to the Show with Theo Bonds here coming up as we get ready for episode 141 and to take on the Indians in that 3-game season finale there coming up. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoy the video, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Road to the Show with Theo Bonds here on ESGNet. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. And as always, keep each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.